Hey, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this, you betcha, this is Chase the Heat. So I've moved all over the place since I've started the channel. I've done videos in 8 countries, and tons of different states. I've moved all over, currently residing in Tucson, and I have, on good authority, Zach Perkins from High Desert Sauce Company, I have Arizona in a bottle. That's important because that's where I live right now. This is spicy adobo. High Desert Sauce Company, it's mildish. I really dig Zach. He's a great guy. He and I are doing some stuff today. Kind of looking forward to it. But anyway, let me tell you what we got going here. This is really neat. Listen to this. Ever wonder what the Southwest tastes like? You ever wonder that? Well, you start with warm spices such as cumin, garlic, and oregano. And then you add the sweet treat of dates. You mix in the bold, smoky flavor of ancho chilies, and you have yourself Arizona in a bottle. You wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. Try spicy adobo on Mexican cuisine, grilled white meats, roasted veggies, or add a dash to a michelada. Shake well, enjoy. Very, very cool. Here are the ingredients, people. Are you ready? We have pepper mash, which is water, ancho pepper, and habanero pepper. So we have a couple different peppers in here. We've got distilled vinegar, cider vinegar. We've got dates, agave nectar, kosher salt, garlic granules, cumin, cinnamon, and Mexican oregano. But if you look at it, there's a lot going on in the bottle. It's beautiful. You know what happened today? It's hilarious. Today, there's a bird feeder right in front of one of the windows in the house, and the cat posts up in the morning. The birds like the bird feeder in the morning more than the afternoon, it seems. So what squirrel does is she'll post up in the morning, and right inside the house, so she can't get them, but she's, you know, a foot away from the bird feeder. And this morning, one bird came over and landed, and she was chilled. She's like, man, she waited until there was like 3 birds on this thing, and then she jumped at the glass and scared the birds. I'm like, squirrel, you know, it's amazing. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, wow. Here's what's great about this sauce. It's a very spicy sauce. So I think when he says spicy adobo, it's not so much it's the heat, but it's spicy with the cumin, the Mexican oregano. You know what I mean? There's just good garlic. That's kind of what makes it spicy. But the aroma is just intoxicating. Oh, it just has a beautiful, friendly, this aroma, the aroma of the sauce wraps itself around you and gives you a hug. Boy, is that really neat. All right, here's the pour of spicy adobo from High Desert Sauce Company. It's a Tucson-based company. Will you look at that pour? I don't know if you're getting it because of the shadows. Look at that. What a beautiful sauce. All right, so from High Desert Sauce Company, this is spicy adobo. I wonder if I should switch. I've ever done this. I think this will be better for the... I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. One of the big reasons I love this sauce is the sweetness of it. That comes from the dates. Partially the dates. The agave nectar is also contributing to that. But there's amazing texture in this sauce. Really great textures. Just beautiful. But if you like an adobo, if you want the Southwest flavor, this is it. The dates are so good. Here's what I think. I think the sweetness of this is really the sauce. I don't drink anymore, but I'll tell you what. If you put some of this in like a michelada, in a beer, probably be delicious. Heat on this. It says mild-ish. If you're not a chili head, it wouldn't be mildish. If you're not a chili, it'd be a pretty spicy sauce. You got to know that High Desert Sauce Company is a chili head company. So Zach's a chili head. So when he says it's, mild-ish, if you're not a chili head, you're going to buy that and go, whoa, this isn't mild. It'd be pretty warm. So if you're not a chili head, expect 7, 8. It's going to be hot. If you're a chili head, 4 or 5. Could be something that called a 3, but 4 or 5. Super, super tasty. Very, very, very good sauce. All right, so let's go over some more bands. If you watched yesterday, I covered a bunch of bands and how they got their name. And it's really sort of cool. Where are we? By the way, Dickie Betts from the Allman Brothers died yesterday. 80 years old. What an amazing musician. That was rough. Anyway, so listen to this. Paramore was originally, Paramore was an original member's mother's maiden name. When they learned the meaning of the word paramour, they took on the name using the spelling of the maiden name. Paramour is somebody who's married and has it, takes on a lover, I guess. I believe that's what it is. Cardi B based her name off of Bacardi alcohol. Go figure. Didn't you all know that? Her sister's name is Hennessy, so people used to call her Bacardi, which she shortened. All right? I kind of see that. 311 is an Omaha code for indecent exposure. Did you know that? The guitarist got arrested for skinny dipping, so they used the citation code as the band's name. Creative, I can see that. Halsey is an anagram of her first name, which is Ashley. I don't know if you knew that. It's also a subway stop in Brooklyn, New York, where she grew up. If you didn't know that, you do now. Shrillix was Sonny Moore's AOL name. Did you guys know that? It was a stupid old online AOL screen name. There really isn't a meaning behind it. That's Skrillex. The Cure, this is kind of cool, very cool. The Cure was originally named after one of their first songs, Easy Cure, okay? Robert Smith thought the name Easy Cure was too American, and hippie-ish, he thought it was hippie-ish. Is that a word? So anyway, they shortened it just to The Cure. I'm only going to do, I'll do the rest of them. There aren't that many. Childish Gambino. That name came from a random name generator. Isn't that crazy? Leaving a random name generator for your name moving forward. To Donald Glover's credit, it was a Wu-Tang name generator. So nice. The 1975, the band The 1975, was named after a journal entry. I thought this one was very cool. Listen to this. Matty Healy found an old book in a yard sale, and it had an entry dated June 1st, The 1975. And he thought that was funny, so he thought he'd call the band The 1975. I think that's clever. I love that. Lizzo was inspired by Jay-Z's song Izzo. Okay, her real name is Melissa, so instead of shortening it to Lissa, she went with Lizzo. So now you know. We only have a couple more, then we're going to wrap this thing up. I love this one. I'm a huge Blondie fan. Blondie's an amazing band. Blondie was a common catcall to Debbie Harry. She had blonde hair. You can thank uncreative, creepy truckers for this band name. That's not me saying that. That is why I'm reading this. So I love truckers. I used to run a truck company. I don't know if you know that. BTS stands for Bulletproof Boy Scouts. The Korean expression is Bangtan Soyeondan. So that's where the BTS comes in from. Bulletproof Boy Scouts. All right, so 2 more. Charlie XCX was her MSN Messenger name. XCX as in Kiss Charlie Kiss. That's what she was going with. And the last one is Lady Gaga. What do you think she got her name from? Can you guys guess? Lady Gaga was inspired by the band Queen. She was first called Gaga as a reference to Queen's song Radio Gaga, which is a classic. I thought that was kind of cool where bands got their names. I think that's kind of interesting. Don't you think? I thought it was kind of cool. All right, so listen, I got a fun day planned ahead. I hope you do too. Tell someone you love them today. In the description box, you're going to see High Desert Sauce Company, Spicy Adobo. It's a wicked good sauce. And if you haven't tried it yet, if you like a kind of Southwest flavor going on, boy, oh boy, that's wicked Southwesty. So you'll see them in the description box. Tell them I sent you right there. Right there, that's my son, Johnny Scoville Jr. Please check him out. Right there is the lifeboat, right there. All the challenges I've done since I've started this mad journey, right here. Pepperology for all the new people. I love you guys. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.